So my journey began here at Bancroft thanks to a friend's referral who has a ton of experience in the massage business realm. When I told him I was looking into massage therapy schools, he was pretty clear that Bancroft was the place to be for me. So I scheduled a visit with Judy to tour the school, and after already touring a couple of other schools local to me, I knew that he was right. The blend of science, creativity, and business schools is where Bancroft really shines, as well as the instructors and admins' wealth of knowledge and willingness to help. I've been at multiple colleges, and the experience here was so much different in the sense of feeling completely comfortable asking questions and not being made to ever feel like a bother. The first and definitely biggest obstacle to overcome for myself, and I'm sure for others as well, is getting past the initial anxiety of doing something new and so totally different. Jen Durkin was our first instructor for our hands-on massage class, and she did everything that she could to help us feel comfortable initially. She created a fun learning environment, and had she not accomplished these things, I don't know if I would have made it through the first class. So I think I speak for all of us when I thank you for that. Gradually over time, comfort in the classroom grew as we knew we were all in the same position and experiencing the same feelings. This confidence just grew from class to class until the clinic began, and then it was another leap forward to work with people whom we didn't know previous to the day we would meet and work with them. Clinic supervisors were always there to help, and after getting that first day under your belt, things become much easier. Thanks to these experiences and internships, we can all feel comfortable working on almost anyone, regardless of age, background, or medical history. So I have to take a minute to talk about Joanne, who is our regional massage instructor. For me personally, I love this class and the ability to be a bit more creative while learning new techniques. Joanne is much more than just a great instructor. She really is just an amazing human being that I'm truly happy I had the chance to meet and engage with regularly. Joanne once pulled me aside and gave me one of her crystals because she just felt it was for me. Knowing me, this is something I probably would have laughed at in the past, but Joanne has widened my perspectives and was really a person that meant a lot to me and that I will never forget. I keep it now on my nightstand by my bed, even if I still don't really understand. All of our instructors, Jen, Mike, Bean, Linda, Jeff, and all the others have always showed their passion for the craft, and it was very evident in their teachings. Mike and Bean especially had styles and philosophies that resonated with me, while simultaneously humbling me with their wealth of knowledge. I respect all the instructors' specific expertise, and the years they have put into this craft are clearly evident. Attending school here has given me such a deep understanding of the human body, and I find myself being much better in my current line of work because of it. Judy, Greg, and Sister Pat are always there for you if you need help with something specific or had a question at any time. They are truly willing to help to the best of their abilities, and I may only be speaking for myself here, but timely responses to emails is much appreciated because that could be a very rare finding. So our class is definitely a mixed bunch, which I would imagine most massage therapy classes are. We're at different stages of life with different personal responsibilities, coming from different backgrounds with different beliefs, but it always stems back to the same commonality. We all came here because we enjoy helping others. It's a very cliche quote, but it will always hold true that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I truly feel confident that every person from this group will be able to walk out of here and as soon as tomorrow make an immediate positive impact on people because of that innate desire to help others. Maybe not tomorrow, make sure you get those licenses when you step out and stuff. Everyone here has such a unique style, and it has been great to watch those styles shift and grow over the course of our time here. Once you've established a baseline knowledge and start to get creative, it makes things truly unique. We can all be presented the same exact client, but take completely different paths to help them toward the end goal. The school does a great job of preparing us to be ready to enter the field upon completion, while still leaving the options wide open for specific avenues to follow. I may be rare in the sense that I came here knowing very specifically how I wanted to implement massage into my business. I plan to use what I've learned in conjunction with my exercise knowledge to help my clients live a higher quality of life, moving closer to pain-free daily. I can sometimes be closed-minded, but thanks to Bancroft, I now view things more curiously rather than with skepticism. I was exposed to many new concepts and ideas I was never familiar with. Now I consider myself generally more open to trying new things. If it isn't for me, or I still don't believe in it after trying myself, then that's cool, but I do still appreciate the mindset shift. So some of my classmates may know that hip-hop culture is a big part of who I am and essentially an emotional backbone of my upbringing. So I had to stay true to my roots and leave you guys with a quote from an MC named Scarab from a group called Living Legends. It said, "Life's an ocean with a lot of commotion. Once you dive in, yeah, it's deep. But if you can swim, it ain't mattering. So let's dive in, y'all.